has finally come to an end. Like, first off, thank you all so much to everyone who's been watching these trainers react with me. I know the views started to go down a little bit, but I don't care. Like, I have a ton of fun every single time I do one of these episodes. So all of you who watch with me, thank you all so much. This has just been great. I love this. I love that my favorite series came out of nowhere and surprised me, and it's just been gold all the way through, like, for the most part, and I just absolutely love it. Thank you to Funimation for sponsoring me for all these videos, and this video is actually going to be a two-parter because it's episode 11 and episode 12, but I'm not going to go over much in 11 because there wasn't really much to go over, so I just want to talk a bit about it, and you know, let's get right into this episode. But again, thank you all so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I got a ton of videos besides this coming in the future, and you know, just thank you. So let's get these gains one last time. お願いマッスルめっちゃモテたいお願いマッスルめっちゃ痩せたいよお願いマッスルめっちゃモテたいからは君にお願い理想の自分もいいがいちら今すぐ始めようトレーニングマッスルすれことも歩くにくともっともっと馬力が欲しいのキラの私の大変身見てくださいサイズチャットお願いマスターめっちゃモテたいお願いマスターめっちゃやってたい Yes Okay, look, I have a whole video planned for this. This is just the beginning. I'm not gonna do the entire song right now because like part of it keeps coming in and out, but I got most of it. I got the shit. Alright, you'll saw that, but wait till you see the full video. Wait till you see the full video I got planned for this. I can't wait, but yeah. Let's talk about episode 11. Now, episode 11, like honestly, when I rewatched it, besides like a few funny scenes like here and there, like there's a lot of stuff that I feel like we covered in other episodes just by me bringing it up, just because like they mentioned it. Like for instance, stair climbing. I think I mentioned that briefly in excuse me, the mountain climbing episode, like the importance of doing it and how you can use that as well and how great it is for your legs and buttocks. But then there's also stuff like the freaking Ozuzat shows up again, does a bunch of exercises, which if you do any of my Tough Like the Tunes, you've probably seen them done before. But yeah, like the whole thing with the isometrics, if you see my Michael Myers video when we went super in depth on my isometrics, is just like a great little cover of that entire thing, and everything they said I completely agree with. But if you want to go super in depth, watch my Michael Myers Halloween video. Speaking of which, month of Halloween is coming up very shortly, so be sure to check that out. And I always preach calisthenics. I have like tons of videos on that. And then of course the neck bridge, which I talked about in depth when Machio did it. So there's just certain episodes like that where I just like pretty much this entire episode, while there was stuff I liked about it, they pretty much talked about a bunch of stuff that I've already covered in depth in previous Trainers React videos. So I just thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, like definitely great episode regardless. So let's just get on to the final episode. God damn, Hibiki, already showing the shit off. Like, god damn, girl. Alright, working the shrugs. Oh damn, Hibiki, god. Alright, I see that's my girl right there. Alright, whatever, but let's talk about shrugs. Let me piggyback off what Machio said. So I like the shrugs, great exercise for the traps. I don't understand why people always ask if traps are gay. They're just a part of your neck. But anyways, let's talk about this. Now, I like the way he's explaining it, though something I would say that a lot of people do to make this common mistake is when they shrug, they just shrug like this. They don't like, there's no real thought to it. They just kind of shrug the weight up. Now what you want to do is you want to push the shoulders back right here, grab the weight, everything he said, like feet shoulder width apart, weight slightly turned in like that, and then shrug it. You'll feel a great deal more work in your upper trapezius muscles, and that's just going to give you some better thing. And another thing you can do is hold it at the top for about like 3 seconds. So when you do your shrug, get like a good weight, doesn't, you know, just moderate weight. I don't have anything near me right now. Do it, press it up, hold it. 1, 2, 3, slowly let it down. Then what? 1, 2, 3, slowly let it down. That's gonna give you some nice burn action going on in there, and you'll be walking out there like freaking Bane, like, oh, I got no neck going and stuff like that. So this is just a phenomenal way to get your workout in and just make it even more challenging. But love the shrug. I absolutely agree with everything you're saying. They actually had me do these back when I was in physical therapy for my shoulder, when I, like, you know, that story again. But yeah, like, it's just very helpful, great shoulder stability, and great for this right here. Slowly let it up, slowly let it down. I love it. I love it. JoJo Akemi. JoJo Akemi, I love every time she makes an appearance. She's so great. Like, I love every time she does this. I love when they do that and they say like, oh, your art style changed. It's so meta. Absolutely love it. Mwah, chef's kiss. Oh yeah, see, there we go. Like, freaking Akemi doing the handstand pushes. Now, originally in the manga, Ayaka was like, huh, you're a worthy rival. Now, they're doing this a bit differently because they're insinuating that Hibiki is going to do a certain thing, which didn't happen in the manga. At this part, there was another thing that happened. There was a completely different thing, but there's a lot of stuff that's been like mixing and matching. So let's talk about the push-up. Do I really need to say anything about the benefits of the push-up? That is pretty much, I call them anime god makers on my channel for a reason. Alright, I honestly think push-ups are one of the best exercises you can do. Like, I have so many varieties that I've done over Tough Like the Tunes that I just suggest people do. Yes, you should do push-ups. I do like them a bit more than the bench press because like I mentioned before, not everyone can do a not everyone can do a push-up, but everyone can do a bench press. Like, if I give you like a broomstick, right? And then you laid down and you did the bench press form, you'd be able to do it just because your body's able to do it. Like with push-ups, there's just so much core and stability and just like the muscles working in unison. Like, that's the thing with calisthenics I really like, is just like they work all those stabilizing muscles. And the fact that Akemi is able to do handstand push-ups, that is just a whole nother level of badass, all right? Because handstand push-ups, do you know how much freaking core strength and body control you have to do those like freestanding without the wall? It is one of the most impressive strengths of feats of strength that you could do and master. And like, honestly, people could do that. To me, if you could master a freestanding handstand push-up and like can do like 20 of those in a row, that is more impressive than someone benching like 505 pounds or something like that. I find it so much more impressive. I think it's so cool. I think it's just absolutely everything they're mentioning here about all the muscles works genius. But again, like, there are certain calisthenic exercises that will always just be superior in my mind to like their weight training alternative. Well, not necessarily in that regard, but like in a certain way of like general fitness health. Like, for instance, everyone can do a bench press, not everyone can do a push-up. Everyone can do a lat pull down, not everyone can do a pull up. And in the greatest regard, everyone can do a shoulder press, but not everyone can do a handstand push-up. So that to me is just chef's kiss. Love it. You should definitely get in your push-ups in. If you're not strong enough to do push-ups, work your way up to it. Like, I think they're just one of the best exercises that everyone should at least be able to do 20. Like, I believe that every person should at least be able to get like 20 in a row. Like, that's just something to work towards, building towards, if you're strong enough. Okay. Oh snap, I just realized they never seen her punch before. Oh, okay. They're doing that scene. And my girl looks so bad. Yeah, that's my girl right there. Yes. Oh, yes. That's my girl. That's my freaking girl right there. Hibiki laying it out like a boss. Love her to death. She is the greatest. I love it. I love it so much. Mwah. Yeah, I love her, Hibiki. Great. I love how Ayaka and her sister just cheered her on, and this is the first time. But I hope that doesn't mean, though I guess because this is episode 12 and they said it's the final episode, I don't know if this is gonna go to season 2. There's this great scene in the manga where Hibiki does her second punch and she like goes all Super Saiyan and then she like punches and it's just like everyone's like hyping her up and then they're all saying the stuff they said to her then. So I'm wondering if that's this is their way of like giving honor to it, because originally what happened was Hibiki flexed all her muscles like as hard as she could and then relaxed, and then she was able to punch far harder, and they talked about like why it's important to do that, and I love that aspect, and hopefully one day I'll be able to talk about, well, what the heck, I can just always make a video on it because I like that and I love this series and I think I will do it. Matter of fact, I could talk about every exercise that they missed in this show and talk about every exercise they did in this show. So yeah, you know what, future video. But don't worry, my channel is not going to be just Danberu content. I know I'm speaking fast. It's because I'm excited because Hibiki just hit the thing and I get super excited and I talk really fast, and that's just how I am. But yeah, I love it. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Hopefully one day we can see that freaking Super Saiyan punch he did, because she's got the green eyes and gold hair, so perfect. I love this. Oh god, I love this whole thing with like this dragons. Oh my god, this is so so cool. A freaking bench press off with your friend. I love this. This is amazing. This show, thank you. Thank you, Lord, that I got to see this show animated. I'm so happy. Aw, poor girl. She's got those Goku vibes. She can't do anything if she's super hungry. Oh, damn. That sucks. That sucks, but oh well. You know what? That's how the cookie crumbles. You can still lay your ass out, Akemi. Some Kanganashra punch. See, okay. Little moments of levity like this, I love. I love the fact that you see their bond of friendship. This is just so great. Like I said it before, like these two characters, I'm so glad like everyone knows them now. Like I'm so glad, like if I say like, oh, Hibiki, Akemi, Gina, I'm not calling her Gina, Ayaka, Machio, Saotomi, like everyone will get those references. Sakura clan briefly, because you know, understand, but it's just, I'm so grateful that I got to see the show. I'm so glad. I'm so happy that this show, I'm gonna buy the Blu-ray for it. I'm gonna buy everything for it. I love this. I love this show. I cannot wait to get merch of this show. Ugh. And of course, the final exercise to follow along with is good old-fashioned anime God makers. That makes me smile. That makes me smile so freaking hard. I love it. I love it to death. I was so happy. And it's 20 seconds of anime God makers. I love this. I love this so much. This is absolutely beautiful. One of the best ways to end a show is one of the greatest exercise ever created. So yeah, love this. Oh, what's this? Oh shit! She got it! Oh god! Oh god, I almost teared up for you. I don't know, okay, there's certain tropes. Oh my god, I might actually tear. Am I tearing up? I think I'm tearing. Oh my god, I think I am tearing up. Okay, so there are certain tropes that get me. Like, I don't know, there are certain tropes that I will, yeah, I feel, oh my god, like that one scene, it's getting me right now. Wow. Oh god. Oh wow. Okay, so there are certain tropes that if I see them, I always just instinctively tear up. Now I can't help it. It's just how it is. Like, it's not to be like, oh, you soft shit now. And it's just like if seeing someone trying to accomplish their goal and then they finally reach their goal and they're like ecstatic about it, that always gets me. Like, I think that's why I'm tearing up right now a little bit. Like, yeah, I'm literally holding it back right now. Like, the fact that she worked this entire series and she's like finally reached it, that made me so happy. This is how I am with my clients too. Like, if you've ever trained under me and then you go from like a certain result and then like I see you get super happy about it, I will tear up with you. I can't help it. Like, there's a lot of stuff in my life where I'm like super, I don't care, whatever. Like, it's just, you know, indifference. But there's stuff like that I can't do. Parents saying goodbye to their kids, you know, like stuff like that, that gets me. And you know, just like someone or true love between people, that gets me. Like, there's just certain things like that. Those things, those type of tropes always hit me. So right there, yeah, like I'm just so happy and proud, because it's just, I'm so proud. Like, it's just, I'm so happy for her that she was able to do it. Like, it's like how in Naruto, when like, if you watch Naruto, the entire village hated him, but then like he was able to beat Pain, and when he came back, they all cheered for him, and oh my god, I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up. I'm not gonna do it again. Oh my god. You see it? It's coming right now. Like, my eyes are watering. The tears coming. Like, it got me. Oh my god. I can't help it. Like, every time I see someone generally reach something they're trying to accomplish, it gets me. It really gets me every time, and I'm so happy. I love this show. I'm grateful. I'm happy all you watched this series with me. I hope it was fun. You can just marathon all 12 episodes back to back, and let me know, like, in the end, who was your favorite character? Like, that's the question. Like, you say, for those of you who stuck to the end of this, because I like doing this now just to see where my retention and all that stuff has been at, is best Danberu gal, and then just put like your favorite one, and then just best Danberu gal, your best favorite one. Like, I'm genuinely curious. I want to know how many of y'all like watched all the way through and like who got your thing. But yeah, thank you all so much. Like, this year it's just been a year of finales, I guess, because it's just like I saw a great conclusion with Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I know they're going on with it, but still, like, honestly, if Endgame was the final MCU movie ever, I'd be so satisfied from that. I saw Star vs. Forces of Evil, that ended. Very manly in my opinion. I was just, nah, I didn't like the ending. I love the show, but I did not like the ending. Game of Thrones, don't need to say anything about that. Freaking, oh, My Little Pony Friends with Magic, yeah, and like, I know some people are like, what? Like, no, that's the reason I even started doing YouTube in the first place, was because it lit a creative spark in me along with my other friends, so that's the finale for that's coming up. And then, I guess, I got my favorite anime and favorite show of all time to come to me this year in surprise and then end, so that was great. And then yeah, I guess what else is there to look for? I guess Star Wars, but I'm honestly, I am so indifferent to Star Wars right now. Anyways, thank you all for watching Trainers React. I hope you enjoyed all these episodes, and I hope you learned something, and be sure to rewatch them. Remember, I have a ton of other videos you can watch with that workout, Tough Like the Tunes, my nerdy fitness videos, my sketch videos. Check all of those out, and for those of you who actually want to watch how heavy are the dumbbells you lift, again, this is a video that was sponsored by Funimation. Thank you again. So click that link down below, and you can get it for like 30 days free or anything like that, and then like the end of this you'll get to see it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Had a great time, love the girls, and by the way, Hibiki best girl all day. So keep calm, booyah on, don't forget, Momentai. Love you, Hibiki.